Howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Let me just knock the volume down on the music. I don't know if that's affected you guys or out, but let's see. Make a quick adjustment on that. There. Good evening and welcome to Spectacular. It's the Quiztacular number 6. Got 6 of these now on here. A few more in other places, but 6. Tell you what, being popular tonight. And with the addition of Rebecca Bike over there.
Hello.
She's got her own mic now. Hey, you can hear her better now, can't you? If you can hear her alright, just let me know. She's just got a couple of issues with the Chromebook because I'm using my laptop. We've got her on the Chromebook. We're doing good. It's all gonna be good. Right, who's here then? Big Darren, hello mate. Hope you're liking the music, buddy. Christine, hello. Rob, welcome back from Canada, buddy. Hope you're alright, mate, across there. And Alistair, well done, mate. I think I spelled your surname right today. Bonnie, one of her best mates. She's a wicked girl. Her husband Tim, cracking folk. Hello, guys. Welcome to Spectacular Quiztacular. You've missed 5, but you can catch up. They're all on the channel. Hit subscribe. Go back through the live streams channel and have a look. Big Ben, hello, pal. How are you, cuz? John Robert. Of course. Hope your snacks are in good shape. And the Wonkies. Hello from New Zealand, Joe. Hello, how you doing? Can't hear Bex. That's not right. What's going on there? Did she not have a microphone close enough to her mouth? Can you say hello again, Bex?
Hello.
Did you wear that then? Did you wear it then? Did she come for alright then? If not, we'll figure something out. Anyway, I've moved a foot to the right. Because I had a corner there and it was doing me head in, so I've moved a foot to the right. And the chair there's the one I used to sit on. Sarah Higginbotham, hello. Welcome to the Higgies. How are you? Have you got the full family playing again, or is it only yourself? Hello. Why isn't the chat coming up on screen? Why isn't the chat box on? Or is it? Is the chat coming up on the screen, Bex?
No.
What's going on with that? Let me try and fix that. What's going on?
It's a negative.
That's going a bit weird. I'm not very happy with that. It should be working. But, we'll figure something out. Well, don't know. But the chat's not coming up on screen like it's supposed to. I don't know what's going on with that, but we'll figure something out. Well, who else have we got then? Claire. Hi, Claire. How are you? So only Sarah's husband, teen boy, and younger kid today, and the dog. Why am I going to make you cry, Bon? You're wicked. We love you, mate. You're really, really cool. We like you guys. Right. Give it a few more minutes for people to come in, but I'll say my hellos anyway. Hello. How are we all? We up, we're down, we're left, we're right. We're doing good. We're all good. We're all well. We ain't getting ill because there ain't no illness in this game, is there? Alright, there's no illness in this game because we don't get ill in this because we can, you know.
No, we don't get ill because we locked down and we don't go out.
Absolutely. We actually stay in the house. It's great. I've not been out all week. I've had a week off work. I've not been out all week. Brilliant. Oh! Yeah, we do not use the C word in here tonight. And I don't mean the 4-letter one, alright? But that's not what we use anyway. So, a bit of rule. Thanks to any key workers out there. If you're working, well done, mate. Thank you for all the work you're doing. Who should we thank this week? We thanked the trolley guys last week. Who should we thank this week, then? Who do you reckon?
Takeaway delivery drivers.
Takeaway delivery drivers. If you're going out there, and delivering pizzas to people like Robert, or to people like me, or the Domino, whoever it is, if you're delivering a pizza, well done, mate. Thank you for keeping us fat and happy on our sofas.
To be fair to Robbo, though, how often does he order a pizza? I feel like it's not a thing that Robbo orders very frequently.
No, I don't think it is either. Isn't it? More an Indian guy, aren't you, Robbo?
I don't know.
Anyway. Right, basic rules. Be polite in the chat. Don't cheat. We don't cheat in here, do we? Because cheaters don't win and winners don't cheat. Right, anyway, let's get on to me tie. And I'll go through the rules properly in a bit. Oh, hang on. We've got a delivery boy. So, Ben has a paper round. How about him? Does he get a thanks?
I suppose.
Yeah, go on, Ben.
Only if
Top
he's
lad.
doing it contactlessly
Are you
and observing social distancing.
Are you lobbing the paper through somebody's window? Because that's probably the safest way to do it. Slight echo from your side, Bex. It's small but not an issue.
It's because I'm using a cheap old microphone.
Yeah, she's using a cheap old mic. It's a PlayStation mic, mate. It's off my Guitar Hero.
I was going to say, to tell you the truth, it's from Guitar Hero.
I'll get a better
Maybe
one.
the echo is inbuilt, so it makes you sound good on Guitar Hero. All that, like, stage presence in microphone form. Or it's just a cheap mic, you know.
I will sort another proper mic out at some point. It was in a cupboard. I found it the other day and I thought, you know what, let's try it. Because the other mic I've got, this one,
it's only got about...
It's not got a long USB cable. It's only a 4 foot USB cable, and she's about 6 foot away. Because we're social distancing.
I mean,
actually can't stand me. Anyway.
Not because of COVID, but because you smell.
Thanks. Right, any road. Typing. Got me lucky typing on Starfleet. You know. I'll just set myself... And tonight's tie, it's a bit of a dark one. It's dark blue. It's got little black flecks in it. It's like a train seat maquette, really, isn't it?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like a train seat maquette, you know. You know, we've watched a lot of stuff about trains this week while I've been off. It's been great. I tell you what, I've had a best week. From Joe Gillett Smith says, where are we going to find a mic? It's a good thing we found a mic to give her her own mic.
I feel like I deserve it now.
Yeah, she's part of the show.
My sarcasm can come through loud and clear.
Yeah, I really love Becky's sarcasm. Beverages. Right, tonight. What have I got tonight? I've gone a bit soft tonight, lads. Guys.
People.
So, yeah. So this is a technically cold water tea infusion. This is orange juice in my Starbucks cup.
Orange squash. Not the juice
Orange
of
squash.
an orange.
But I've got a beer. I always bring a beer, don't I? So tonight is Odyssey Craft Brewing Lager. There you go. Where are you? There we go. It's from that there, Aldi. How much was this, Rebecca?
No idea. To be fair, I just picked the ones with the most interesting design on the can.
Yeah. I mean, they're normally about 180 or something like that, aren't they? Something like that from that. 180 to £2 from Aldi. It's pretty good. Anyway.
I could not tell you.
It's not bad for a lager. I'm not a big fan of lagers, but that's not bad for a lager. Usually lager. Right. Shall we do some first of all? Are we ready? Ha! Fix that. Oh, we've done it look good. Hey, oh, look at me in my fancy boxes and stuff. How to play it, dead easy. So all the rules are up there. Answers on a bit of paper or in the comments below. Now, it'd be easier to put them on a bit of paper and a pen, yeah, as opposed to in the comments or up wherever the comments are going to appear. I don't know if they're going to appear on screen because something's gone wrong. I don't know what it is. I think it's YouTube's fault. I don't know. Anyway, so answer some questions in the comments if you want, but don't think other people can read them. And if one of the questions is who wrote My Way, and you put, I don't know, Alice Cooper, someone might think it's Alice Cooper.
So you could throw them off the scent. Or you could just be wrong and look daft. But also, I mean, it is only for fun. So if you did want to put the answers in the comments, then I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah, it's not a big deal, but it just makes it harder to mark as we go through the game. Because we have 20 questions plus a bonus round. Bonus round this week's worth 12, isn't it?
Yeah, I like this bonus round.
Yeah, she likes it. It was her idea.
But to be fair, I didn't get full marks on it, so I feel like some people could get full marks on it. I feel good about this.
So a quiz. There are 32 points on offer this week, anyway, for our leaderboard, which I'll go through in a minute. Okay, at the end of the quiz, answer in the comments below on the Facebooks through a direct message, Twitter at Rich Hales, Instagram at Rich Hales. Throw a brick through my window if you know where I live.
Please don't do that.
Please don't do that. It'll cost me a fortune. And I ain't got enough wood to board the windows up. Smoke signals, if you can do that'd be really good. Morse code, that'd be it. Anyway. So put your answers, how many you get in the box at the end, and make a note of it. We'll add it up. We're adding all the scores up to do a little thing with it afterwards. Hi, Gainer. Hi, you found us. Hello. If you click subscribe, I'll pop up at 8 o'clock. And if you click the bell, you will get an email to say that I'm live as well. I never said that before, so okay, make sure you click the bell to get a notification. Right. Answer those again. The winner, obviously, whoever's got the most points at the end wins. It ain't rocket science, is it? If we need a tiebreaker, we will use it. I think we've only needed it once, haven't we?
Yeah, in earnest, I think we only
needed it once. Yeah, we only needed it once, yeah. The first one on YouTube, that was. But if we don't need it, we're going to ask it anyway, because they're always a bit of fun, aren't they? Well, we always enjoy the 5 minutes of research that goes to finding the tiebreaker.
Yeah, so this is the last quiz of May.
This is, yeah.
So the leaderboard will restart again next week. So this will be the one.
Are we sure? Because it's the 23rd of May this week. The 23rd of May, so I think there might be one more next week. Yeah, there's one more next week.
Oh.
So
I forget how many days are in May. It's 31, isn't it?
Well, where is the 23rd today, Dana?
Time is a relative construct.
Time's a relative concept. She's been stuck in house since God knows how long. How long have you been off work now?
8 months.
Yeah, she's been off work 8 months after having a baby. So, anyway, right. So, have you got your drinks? Have you got your snacks? Have you got your pens? Have you got? Oh, wait! I forgot to do the leaderboard. Gainer, cracking on with 80 points total. Dawn and Martin, the Wonky Warriors, in second with 75, and John has crept up there. Has crept up the leaderboard.
You forgot the leaderboard, even though I gave you a perfect segue into it.
Yeah, I did.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Anyway, John, you're creeping up there, pal. Doing all right there, mate. On 59. Alistair, please tell me I've spelled your name right this time, mate. He's on 58 in 4th place. Joe has shot up. I tell you what, this bonus round has really affected Joe's score. First week of May, Joe struggled, but since then, she's shot up the leaderboard. She's done really well, and a lot of help in the bonus rounds. Big scores coming up. Christine 6th, 7th for Darren, 8th for Ben, 9th for Michelle, and 10th for Sarah and the Higgies. But you've done really... You're all doing brilliant, guys. There's still 2 weeks left. At least 60 points on offer. So, I tell you what...
Rich, I hate to break it to you.
What?
Sarah's got a H on the end of her name.
She hasn't she?
Are you sure this is the hobby for you, Rich?
It wouldn't be me if it wasn't a typo. So, Roy is going to break into the leaderboard soon enough. Absolutely, mate. Because all we're going to do is add your scores up. Top 10. Michelle has missed 2 quizzes and she's on the leaderboard as well. Exactly. Tell you what. It's just a bit of fun in it for all of us. But, as I say, Gainer and Dawn and Robbo, you can crack on there, mate. You need to do really well tonight to really make this a 3-horse race. Because at the minute, it's out Gainer and Dawn, I think. At the minute. So, bit of a tip as well. If you don't know it, you just put the first thing you say and you might get it right. If you don't matter, does it? Anyway. Oh, wait. Hey up. I clicked twice there. Sorry about that. Anyway, have you got your pens, your pencils, your protractors, your rulers, your rubbers, and your drinks ready? Still I got an Angles question.
Keep looking.
I keep trying to find a question for you to need a protractor, but I still ain't got one. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, shall we go on to question number 1?
I think it's time.
Right, question number 1. Which 1707 law joined England and Scotland?
Straight out of the gate with a difficult one.
Not really.
I thought it was difficult, but then again, I might just be a bit daft.
No, I don't think you're a bit daft. I think you're just, Which 1707 law joined England and Scotland? Could have some of this fruit juice. Answers in the chat or on your pen and your piece of paper. And at the end of the quiz, just send me them. Hey Rebecca, have you noticed the back of this chair lines up perfectly with the box on the?
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
That'll be satisfying, isn't it?
I mean, my guess to this question was the "let's all play nice together" law, but apparently you said that was wrong and stupid. So I don't know. Let's all go to the movies.
I was watching Scrubs.
Alright.
It's not that hard, guys. Come on, you know this. Christine Johnson. Yes, I spelled Alistair's name right as well. Or did I? I didn't see that. Sarah answers to anything. Yeah, it's a good... I almost got your name right. It's not... Valgate is in the past and they're being correct as well from Darren. Yeah, that's usually a good way to do it, pal. That is usually a good way to do it. Alright, shall we go to question 2, Rebecca?
I think we should.
Question 2. Who would have hit in 84 with Girls Just Want to Have Fun? Who would have hit in 84 with Girls Just Want to Have Fun? I was going to use one of her other songs, but that was a bit too niche.
Oh, you've narrowed it down to 50% of all of the artists.
Others. Or there. It could be a them. Who would have hit in 84 with Girls Just Want to Have Fun? Always helpful when you've had a question in another quiz last week. Have you had this one last week? Have you getting around?
Somebody's got your quiz book, Richard.
Who's in my quiz book? I ain't gonna lie.
But it's better than like just going to a random page on the.
It is.
Excuse
me, guys. I'm just
questions.
adjusting my cushion.
That's my pregnancy cushion.
I know, it's really good. It's comfy as hell. Just trying to get it right. We best way to do it like that.
Whatever way it feels comfortable, dear.
That'll do. Right. Okay. That's better. That's better. I'm comfy now.
Are you sure? Are you sure you don't
I
want
am.
to
Shall I go to question
a bit longer?
Question 3. Which waterfall comprises Horseshoe Falls and American Falls, which are separated by Goat Island? Which waterfall comprises Horseshoe Falls and American Falls and separated by Goat Island? Big clue in the question, though. It's a waterfall.
I've had a text from Auntie Joyce.
Mm-hmm.
They're joining in at home. And apparently you're getting a new tie for your birthday.
That's November, so I've got plenty of time on that one. I'm starting to run out of ties, though, so I'm going to need some more soon, guys. So if you've got any ties you want to send me, drop me a PM. Because I'm running out of bad ones.
The more hideous, the better.
The more hideous, the better, absolutely. Although they've got to... Although they'll have to go some to top last week's British flag tie. You know, the Union flag tie.
That was in solidarity for Eurovision.
That was supporting the Eurovision Song Contest, which would have been amazing. We watched Iceland's entry, didn't we, this week?
We did.
And it was great. Oh, you missed a treat on that.
Right, next question.
Question 4. For which country does Camembert originate? From which country does Camembert originate?
See, now you're getting into stuff that I can answer.
Mm-hmm.
Give me all them food questions.
Food question. You can't beat a food question sometimes, can you?
I would call myself a food enthusiast.
Foodie. I'm a bit of a foodie. I like food. I enjoy cooking. Oh, so Sir Joe Smith went to that place for their honeymoon.
Nice.
Nice. We saw a wonderful one in Iceland, didn't we?
Yeah, and that was our honeymoon as well, really.
It was a foot of snow.
It was good.
As well, yeah.
At Goldfoss.
Claire is one of those in a fridge. And again, has got a load of ties we're going to put on eBay. Nice.
Claire needs to go and have a look in the fridge at the back of her camembert and see where it's made. If she didn't already know.
Produced in King's Lynn. Next question, number 5. How many wheels are there normally on a skateboard? How many wheels on a skateboard? Dead easy.
If you know it.
If you know it. You know, even seeing those electric skateboards, radio controlled ones,
yeah.
I would have been tempted to get one of them if they weren't 900 quid.
And if they were legal to use.
They are legal.
Are they?
Yeah, you just got to have all the padding on, obviously.
Are they?
Well, I can imagine skateboarding up the A63 to work in the morning.
Are they?
So imagine being a skateboard, I'd probably fall off and break a tooth.
I don't know. They're either illegal or they're in that grey area of not really sure how to regulate them, therefore we're going to just say they're illegal.
So Claire has had a look on a fridge. And is it from King's Lynn, Claire?
Ashby de la Zouch. I used to live literally like 5 miles away from Ashby de la Zouch when I grew up.
Ashby de la Zouch.
KP factory there, making all of the crisps and nuts and stuff.
Ashby de la Zouch is the best place name in the country, I think.
Is it better than Wet Wang?
Well, everyone loves Wet Wang. Especially Kevin Smith. Ben is a skateboarder, so he knows that one.
Robbo's got a Toblerone cheesecake. I only ever see them at Christmas. Has that been in the freezer since Christmas?
How?
I don't know.
Oh, update from Claire and her camembert. It's from Mosses. So, good chance, King's Lynn. Anyway. Shall we go to question 6? Question 6. What is the name of Fred Flintstone's pet dinosaur? What is the name of Fred Flintstone's pet dinosaur? Oh, I love licky bottom and upper licky. I mean, Sarah, we aren't that kind of channel, love. But you know, anyway. Alright, what is the name of Fred Flintstone's pet dinosaur? What are you thinking about? Oh, you just put something in the chat.
Yeah.
Yabba-dabba-doo from Claire. So, I'm loving the interaction. For some reason, the chat's not appearing on the screen above my head. It's supposed to appear up there. That's why there's a big blank space above there. It's supposed to be there. I don't know. But, yeah. I have you on my screen anyway, so I can see what you're saying. So, there you go. Right.
Just Googling KP crisps, and I didn't realise they made wheat crunchies. And also, I forgot wheat crunchies existed.
Easy a wheat crunchy, because they're crunchy and wheaty. Shall we go to question 7?
Yeah, right.
Question 7. Which 16th century writer was born and died on his birthday? Please note, it is not the same day as in born.
In the year.
Because he wrote stuff as a 1 day old. No, it's a different year. Which 16th century writer was born and died on his birthday?
On the same day of the year.
I'm going to have some of my lager. See more of my tower without the chat. Now, I'm having the chat above my head. It's supposed to be above there, Joe. But for some reason, it's not working tonight. So I need to figure out what's going on with YouTube and why that's not working. But yeah, I'll try and fix it for next week. I mean, even if I do I keep saying I'll stream midweek, but I never do because I'm usually knackered by the time we've got the bubby down. When I'm sat watching the telly.
So grumpy because of her teeth.
Yeah, she's got the front 2 teeth coming through at the bottom, and she's a bit grumpy.
And she's decided that she doesn't want me to put her to bed.
No, she wants me now, which is really good. This is from John, who doesn't know how many people were not born on their birthday. The Queen.
All right, smart ass.
Queen. The Queen's official birthday is not the date of her actual birthday. She has 2 because she's a Queen.
She was definitely born on her birthday, if you think about it.
On her birthday or her official birthday, which is June.
Think about it.
Yeah. Leading royal family. spoiling them, making it a rules for everyone else. Question 8. Which Welsh island is the filming location for Gavin and Stacey? Which Welsh island, not easy to say, is a filming location for Gavin and Stacey? Have you ever watched Gavin and Stacey?
I've never watched it.
I can't stand Rob Brydon, isn't it? And he does me head in.
He was the guy who once decided that stand-up comedy was a good place to do a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't particularly enjoy it.
No.
Sorry, Rob Brydon.
I'm sure I love it. And it has got James Corden in it as well. And that's that, really. That's all I have to say about that.
And that's all I've got to say about that.
That's all I've got to say about James Corden. Actually, his carpool karaoke is pretty good. He did one with the guys with the one he did with the Foo Fighters, where they invaded Guitar Centre.
Yeah.
Will you put question 6 in the chat for John, please, Rebecca?
I will.
I've asked us. We're going to get them in the chat for you, John. So just hang with us, people. Please, pal. Hello.
Yeah.
So, which Welsh island was the filming location for Gavin and Stacey?
Robbo missed question 6 because he was googling the last one, eh?
Yeah, did you miss question 6 because you were googling, John? Come on, mate. Come on.
I've got a microphone now. They can hear me. You don't have to repeat it.
Question number 9. Question 9. What was the name of Chief Wiggum's son in The Simpsons? What is the name of Chief Wiggum's son in The Simpsons? Yeah. One of my favourite characters.
Is it?
Yeah, I love it.
You're relating to him.
No, I just think he's absolutely brilliant. I love him. He's one of them characters where you can't help but think, yeah, what a character. Dead funny. When they always do really, really funny stuff with him. You know, he's one of them characters where you just gotta love him no matter what. Chief Wiggum's lad in The Simpsons. I just started the second series of The Simpsons on streaming.
The old Disney.
Yeah. The Old House of Mouse. Oh, why are you in danger, Ben? What is the name of Chief Wiggum's son?
Like in actual danger? Do we need to ring somebody on your behalf?
Yeah, I'm in actual danger. Are you being chased by velociraptors or stealth ninjas?
Stealth ninjas? If they were that stealthy, he wouldn't realise he was being attacked until it was too late, would he?
Exactly. Question 10. Yeah? Or shall I give you another few seconds on that one?
Go for it.
Question 10. The bird's eye chili is also known by what name? Oh, it's one of his quotes. Oh, I get it, Ben. Yeah, you're right, mate, you're right. So the bird's eye chili is also known by what name? Surely you've seen the memes. I've not seen the memes, Ben. You'll have to post them on Discord, mate.
After the quiz?
After the quiz, pal. After the quiz. This is more important. Is the music too loud, by the way? Can you hear me alright? Are you still able to hear the music? I've still got it playing. I quite like it. It's Harmony of a Hunter from Shine Sparkers. It's in the description if you want information on where to get it. It's in the doobly-doo. Bird's Eye Chili is known by what name? Also known by what name? I'm going to say something then, but I'll go.
Don't give it away. You got to get through one of these without giving a question away.
You can't hear music, Ben. Let me turn it up a little bit for you then. Where's my mouse? There it is. Where is it? Oh, there's no music playing at all. Weird. Oh well. It's plain for me then. Okay. Let's go to question 11. Who was the most ladies singles women Wimbledon titles? Who was the most ladies singles Wimbledon titles? Yeah, see, I thought it was somebody else, but I was wrong. She's got the most Grand Slam titles.
Richard, all of the... You be quiet. Just be quiet. Your job is to read the question. And then be quiet.
It's not very entertaining if you do that, though, is it?
Well, okay, then at least don't give away stuff with extra clues. You got to give them a little bit of difficulty. I mean, Gainer's going to get them all right. Anyway.
Again.
Let's have a quick look in Facebook, see if we've got any comments.
There we go. Can you read the music now, Ben? I think I fixed it.
It's very atmospheric on this side.
Who was the most single titles at Wimbledon ladies? Question 12. What travels at 186,281 miles per second? What travels at 186,281 miles per second? Her surname is hard to spell. Yeah, just guess at the surname.
We won't deduct marks if it's not.
Well,
it's not correct.
I mean, if it's completely wrong,
if it's, yeah.
You know, if you spell it something like
Bob,
and the surname isn't Bob, you know. What travels at 186,281 miles per second? And we won't accept John when his takeaway arrives. As the answer. Rebecca.
Hey. Steady.
Oh, when someone spots the yellow sticker. Or when somebody misses the binman on a Wednesday morning.
Oh, there you go. That's a lot less offensive to our illustrious leader.
Yeah. Me on a Friday when I'm leaving the office and the boss has told me I've got a flyer. There's normally a me-shaped hole in the door. And a cloud of, from where I was, a cloud of dust and papers blowing. What travels that fast? 186,000 miles per hour.
Miles per second.
Yeah, 186,000 miles per second.
All you gotta do is read it off the screen, Rich.
I know. Do you want to do this?
I feel like I am.
Yeah.
Drink your beer of unspecified cost and be quiet.
From Ben, this is the speed his controller travels when he gets jump scared playing Alien Isolation.
I don't like games that do that. It's not my
Me neither. Me neither.
Games and films that make you jump are not for me, Chuck.
For me, it was the shiny golden wire of hope in the original Final Fantasy VII. So glad they didn't include that in the remake. It's so frustrating. It's the speed my controller flew against the wall several times when playing that game. Great game though.
It's the speed I'll have to shoot upstairs if the baby decides she wants to try and climb out the cot again.
Yeah, she's been doing that recently. She's learned how to stand up. So that's interesting.
Yeah, it's a whole new tension.
Yeah, especially in the bath.
Yeah.
Cute, but she's on the just got 2 teeth. We don't want them to fall out, have them smashed out of the face. 13. How many ugly sisters are there in Cinderella? How many ugly sisters are there in Cinderella?
Stepsisters.
They're still ugly sisters, just called the ugly sisters. They are stepsisters, I think. They are just called the ugly sisters.
Oh, right.
Now, I've got a bone to pick with Prince Charming.
Have you?
Has he got a weird foot fetish?
What makes you say that?
Well, he finds this shoe, and he says, whoever wore this glass shoe, how ridiculously uncomfortable will that be, by the way? You know, and if you break your heel, good luck. You know, and he then says, I'm going to marry the person who wore this shoe.
I think you're reaching.
You know the song I drove out there? That's my other rant. I've got a rant about Roy Orbison. So.
Haven't we all?
Haven't we all? Absolutely. How many ugly sisters in Cinderella? Nice and easy one, that one. Really? So they're not all hard. Some are quite easy. You know. Right, next question. Creatures from which planet invaded Earth in H.G. Wells' The War of the Worlds? Creatures from which planet invaded Earth in H.G. Wells' The War of the Worlds? Incidentally, we are going to see this at the bonus arena in the new year, in 2021. All being well. All being well, and we can socially distance from the other people. I'm sure we'll be fine by then. I've got a mask. Creatures from which planet invaded Earth in H.G. Wells' The War of the Worlds? There's a few people agreeing that the Prince and Cinderella has got a foot fetish.
I feel like this says more about you people than it does about Prince Charming. Get your minds out the gutter.
I must admit, I'm not seeing a lot of answers in the chat here. I'm seeing a lot of comments, but I haven't seen many answers in the chat. But that's fine.
People are finding their
That's
own.
fine. But if you want to throw someone off the scent, you can do it in the chat. That's what it's for. If you can't see the chat because you're watching on your telly, you know, aye. But you know, I'm happy being on the little screen as well. So we go to question 15, or do you want a little bit longer on that one, guys? Question 14. Before I move on to 15. I'll give you another 30 seconds on that one before I move on. Some of my juice. It's in my Starbucks cup, by the way. They're great these things because they keep them cold. Ice melts. Ice stays frozen in them because of the.
Use reusable.
Avoid insulated, and they're reusable as well. Yep. And they're reusable as well, so they're really good. There's only about 5 of them, I think. They're good.
I've no idea.
Yeah, but if you buy like frappuccinos and stuff from Starbucks, you use it and use that, you get some money off.
I was going to say, I think you get a bit of discount if you use a reusable cup. Anyway. Less about corporations that don't pay enough tax.
But do good coffee.
Sorry. Yes.
Question 15.
Step away from the
what does the T stand for in James T. Kirk? What does the T stand for in James T. Kirk?
You know, I can always tell the questions that you've come up with versus the ones that I've come up with because you get super excited about reading out the ones that you've come up with.
You know what? I've been dying to put a Star Trek question in since week 1. I love Star Trek. I mean, not obvious, is it? I'm a big fan of Star Trek. I am a big Trekkie. I do not shame that. I'm not ashamed of that. Of to say I am a Trekkie. Incidentally, Claire, you know this one. Do you know that James T. Kirk died in Star Trek Generations?
Here we go.
But William Shatner wrote a book set after Generations, and he brought Kirk back to life because why not? James T. Kirk is alive and well, thanks to William Shatner.
And a Jesus complex.
Yeah. He's also Emperor in the other universe than well on the go-to in Star Trek Discovery and Enterprise.
Great.
And in the original series.
Okay.
I love Star Trek. It's dead good.
I'm glad we're 3/4 of the way. Oh no, not quite 3/4. But I've severely. Well, we've got the bonus round. We've severely underestimated my drinks needs, and I am out of drink and thirsty.
Okay. Well, we'll speed through these 5 and then I'll get you through.
Well, not too fast.
Okay. Question 16. Song lyrics round. We love these, don't we, Bex?
Again, you can tell he wrote this one.
Who sang? Behind the shelter in the middle of a roundabout, a pretty nurse is selling poppies from a tray. Though she feels she's in a play, she is anywhere. Yes, we did watch Picard. It was brilliant, Wonkies. We absolutely loved it. I love Jim Kirk, but I am a Stewart captain. He's my Stewart. He's the captain to me, Picard. You know, he's the captain of the Enterprise. My captain, because that's the first Star Trek I really watched. Is Picard. Who sang behind the shelter in the middle of a roundabout? A pretty nurse is selling poppies from a tray. And though she feels as if she's in a play, she is anywhere. Claire, it might be 80s. You never know. You never know. Can we have a clue on the genre? It's music. That's the only clue you're getting, Ben. Gaynor loves that song. Yeah, it's an absolute peach of a song, isn't it, as well? Absolute peach of a song.
We knew Gaynor would know it, though.
We knew Gaynor would know it, but she knows them all. I think she Googles, you know.
Outrageous accusations. Where's
she
your
writes
proof?
them down, because I leave them on the screen for a while. She writes them down.
Where's your proof?
Yeah.
Where's your proof?
I want to see your search history, Gaynor King. She leads the leaderboard, isn't she? I need to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have a leaderboard on my phone next to me. But
well, you should just, have short-term memory, because you said it 40 minutes ago.
You know why I've got no short-term memory?
Headbanging.
Because of Metallica.
Yeah.
Christine's remembered the answer to the Simpsons one.
It still counts. Get it written down.
And Gaynor, are you the oldest in the house? I don't know. I'm 38.
We wouldn't dare ask a lady her age.
We don't ask ladies their age, but Ben's probably the youngest. At 16, aren't you, Ben?
I thought he can't be.
He's 16?
I thought it was a bit older.
No, he's 16.
Why do I think he's the same age as Ellie? We've had this conversation before. Never mind.
We have had the same conversation. We have had this conversation before. No, he's 16. So, who sang that?
Come on then, let's get going.
Next one. Which country shares a border with the north of Germany? Which country shares a border with the north of Germany?
See, I think this is a bit of a shitter, because define north, because Germany's got a lot of real estate,
right,
and a lot of countries around it.
North?
Yeah.
Top. East. Up east. On the screen. South. West.
Yeah, there's no need to be a dick about it.
North as in Scotland to England.
The one at the very, because you could have a northern border that's like northeast or northwest.
No, it's the one on top, at the very top.
Alright, I thought it was a bit ambiguous, but we'll see how people get on with it, won't we?
Which country shares the northern border with Germany? The very northern border.
Because what I originally said, I think is still relatively true, because it's up there.
But it's more to the east. The place we're looking for is very north.
Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Don't answer me back to my quiz book.
Alright. Maybe I'm the daft one, I don't know. I feel like I'm a relatively good, weather stick. Is that the right word? Calibration for regular people.
Are you going full Freddie Mercury with that mic, by the way?
Yeah, I love this little mic stand.
I've got a little mic stand for the microphone she's on.
Stop changing the subject.
And she's gone full Freddie Mercury. It's brilliant. Question 18. Which area of London is associated with Jack the Ripper? And now I can confirm this area of London is absolutely... I think it's really cool. I like it.
Right.
Oh, the bar we were in was definitely cool.
Just slip that little humble brag in there. By the way, I've been there.
Yeah. Yeah, the bar we were in. Can't remember much else. It was a good night out, that wasn't it? At Laura's birthday.
It was.
It was a good night. Which area of London is associated with Jack the Ripper? Which part of London? They're all talking ages now in the chat, by the way. Now we're talking chronological age or how old we feel, Sarah. Well, I'm 38, but sometimes I feel a lot older. It depends if the baby's had us up since 5 AM. Like today.
Yeah. Oh.
And look, the name of your favourite what car band? There's a death group called Jack the Ripper. Can't say I've heard of them. Oh, it's not my cup of tea, deathcore. Although I do like In Flames, but are In Flames really? No.
No.
No, they're more hardcore melodic.
Moving on.
Swedish man. Question 19. What is Dwayne Johnson's wrestling nickname? What was Dwayne Johnson's in-ring name? That would have been a better way to put it. Dwayne Johnson's wrestling nickname. How are we doing, Bex?
Alright. I can confirm the baby has successfully turned over and is still asleep.
Has she got a bum in the air?
Like she just don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, she sleeps with the bum in the air. It's the cutest thing.
I don't know how she does it though. She doesn't. Anyway.
She looks like you sleep.
I don't do that. She tucks her knees underneath her chest like a newborn still. She's so cute.
So Claire is a fan of The Rock. Of Dwayne.
Oh, you did it! There it is!
Claire's a fan. Claire, you sucked me into that one. Thank you, mate. Well done.
Apologies to anyone listening in earphones. R.I.P. your eardrums.
Question 20. Which planet in the solar system has only one moon? Which planet in the solar system? Sorry, only one moon.
1 week, Richard. 1 week you'll get through without giving one away.
It's the weekly freebie, isn't it?
Crikey.
Which planet in the solar system has only one moon? Claire, I'm blaming you on that. I'm blaming you for that one, pal. Alright, mate. I'm blaming you for that. And that's why I never read Ben's comment either.
Look, why don't you ignore the comments?
I like reading the comments.
Like I said, just read the questions.
Which planet in the solar system has only one moon? Quite easy, that one, really, isn't it? Well, if you know it. If you don't know it, maybe not. Do you mean apart from the obvious one, the moon question? I mean the planet with only one moon in the solar system. Yeah, you know these tea infusions, you know what they need? Probably vodka.
Flavour.
Flavour and vodka, yeah. Flavour and vodka. They're alright, I mean I've had that in there since about 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh, Sarah's trying to elicit another blunder out of you.
I've already answered that comment.
Okay.
I mean a planet in our solar system that has only one moon.
There you go.
There we go. Right. Is it bonus time?
I think so.
It's bonus time. Bonus time. Right. Bonus round dead easy. All those questions are worth 1 point, by the way. All the 20 that I've just had, and the 1 point you've all got anyway, because I give away one of them. This is worth 12 points. There are 12 answers to this question. Get as many as you can, because this will jack your score right up. Now, so it makes the full quiz out with 32 points. I'm just going to do something quickly. Bear with me a second, guys. I'm just going to switch to this cam again, because I just need to check something, make sure. Yeah, that's fine.
You thought you put the answers
I thought I'd put the answers on that slide, and it turns out I haven't, so that's good. So, back to the questions. Right, so, all these are worth 1 point each, all of these answers for this bit, okay? There are 12 answers. You don't have to get all 12, just get as many as you can, okay? Are we ready for the bonus round?
Yes.
Because I need to top one of my drinks up, i.e. add vodka to it, or, swap my fruit juice or something else. Are we ready for the bonus round?
Yeah.
Bonus round it is. Here we go. Wait. What are the current varieties in a tin of UK Quality Street? What are the current varieties in a tin of Quality Street in the UK? So there are. So if you're not in UK, I'm sorry. Have a guess.
We don't know if there's regional variations.
There are regional variations.
To cover me back.
There are regional variations. However, the vast majority of the sweets in the UK tin are available in the regional variations as well. So what I want to know is, what are the 12 varieties of sweet in a UK tin of Quality Street? If you've got a tin of Quality Street to hand, it would be really handy to grab it right about now. And if it's a sewing kit, I'm sorry. What I'm going to do,
It'll still have the varieties on the side, though. I mean, you'll get no chocolate, but you will get the bonus points. Exactly.
What I'm going to do is I'll leave this on screen for a second, and I'm going to switch to the intermission in a minute, while we get a bit of a drink and a quick refresh. Tim's viewing as well. Hello, Tim. Sorry, mate. Didn't know you were viewing, mate. Hello. So
Bonnie
give us.
Actually said he was there at the beginning.
Oh, yes, you did. Hello. Yeah, you did mention. Sorry, Bon and Tim. Sorry, mate. Sorry. So the actual name of them or the flavour? Oh, actual name. Well, name, flavour. What?
It's a bit of fun. So if you say, "Oh, it's the one in the what's it coloured wrapper and it tastes like this," and it's correct, it doesn't matter if you haven't given it its proper confectioner's name.
Yeah, absolutely. So all we need is the it's that sweet. If at the end of the day, the one marking these is you. So if you know what you mean, yeah. So the UK qualities, the varieties of sweet in a tin of Quality Street in the UK, it's worth 12 points. And what I'm going to do, I'll do some music again. I'm going to go and sort the drink out, etc., and I will be back in about 5 minutes. In fact. Back. Hello. Who's back?
You know, I've been fact-checking, just making sure our Quality Street question is correct, and distressingly, they list a serving as 2 sweets. 2 sweets? Who can eat just 2 Quality Street?
I feel like a handful or 2, you know, instead of 2. Right, how do we think we all did? Did we do alright on that? No? Are the questions easy, hard? Is it a good mix of both? Any comment, any feedback, please give me your feedback. I just need to, because it makes it easier for me to kind of find the level of questions for next week. And if anyone gets 20 again, like they did last week, I'm going to make them super, super hard next week. So, anyway, what I've done, got rid of the infusion because it was crap. However, I've replaced it for a Tango strawberry and melon. Watermelon? Yeah, watermelon, strawberry, watermelon. And sugar as well. Dead good. Roy has found better than last week. Okay for again. John found him a bit harder this week than last week. Yeah, it depends on the questions I pick as well. Because what I tend to do is I go through the questions, and just find ones that interest me or what I think other people will like or will know. You know, Apple Tango is the elite one, Ben. You're absolutely right, pal. So I tend to gauge them at ones I think people either find A, interesting, or B, they will know. And if it's not something that they know already, they will find it interesting. You know, to have learned something. You know? Yeah?
I wasn't listening, sorry. I was reading Darren's questions, his answers.
Has he got...
Well, let's go through them and we'll all find out together.
So, I'll just switch the camera up again. You ready? It's got that bit of graphic in it. I do like that bit of graphic. Music stops again on here. What's going on? Oh, it's because I've run out of music. Start again then. Start again from the beginning. There we go. There we go.
Are you alright there, sweetheart?
Yeah, I just... For some reason I ran out of music, it stopped. I think I already played this one already. There we go. Yeah, I'm dead anyway. Tango Tropical's good. Tango Ice Pop John bought earlier. Claire loves this flavour Apple Tango and Apple Tango. It's the elite one, says Ben. The Wonkies think they got about 27. Hey, the pressure's on you guys though, isn't it? Remember this. Oh, let me just drop that down a bit loud with it. You know? As you've got to keep up, you've got to maintain. Now you're at the top, you've got to maintain. Oh, you're fighting at the top, you've got to maintain. You know? It's hard to, you know, keep going at the top, isn't it? Right, let me just drop that down a bit. So, shall we do the answers then?
Auntie Joyce says that Grandad Arnold always used to say, the questions are only easy if you know the answer. Which is what I keep saying.
He was a wise man, Grandad Arnold. Right, ready. Anyway, let's go to the answers. Are we ready? Question number 1. The 1707 law which joined England and Scotland. The Act of Union. It's called the Act of Union. It created the United Kingdom of England, Scotland and Wales.
Act of Union. Smartwatch.
Oh, you need help, Rebecca.
I do need help.
Yep, it was the Act of Union. Is the law what joined England and Scotland?
Sounds rude.
So if you got that one, well done. If you didn't, you've learned something new. 1707. Claire didn't get it, but Christine did. Well done, Christine. Okay. And I love the fact you put the ticks and crosses in the chat.
I love it.
I think
what
that's
did Gaynor get? Did Gaynor get it?
Has Gaynor got it though? Have you got it, Gaynor? Come on, Gaynor. Pressure's on, mate. Pressure's on. Question 2. Cindy Lauper had the hit with girls just want to have fun.
Karaoke favourite.
Yeah. I love Cyndi Lauper. She's absolutely brilliant. Bombed out and brilliant. In that picture, by the way, she's 66.
You all thought that I meant me when I said karaoke favourite.
I don't do karaoke.
Except Cyndi Lauper.
No, I did. You remember the time I did karaoke on somebody's birthday night out? I can't remember whose it was. And we did a death metal version of Living on a Prayer.
That was my birthday. I was 22.
Oh, yeah. And we were with the band. We're the rest of the opera, weren't we? Correct from Gainer for question 1. I should got question 2. And young Ben thought it was Tiffany. Got them both right, did Gainer? Well done, Gainer.
Tiffany is another 80s female artist that you particularly enjoy.
It's not my favourite.
I said particularly enjoy.
Who is my favourite?
Oh, Belinda Carlisle.
Belinda Carlisle! Love Belinda Carlisle. I've got an album in my car. And I regularly sing Belinda Carlisle songs at the top of my lungs.
Deja vu. I'm sure we've had this conversation
as a death
on
metal,
stream
as a metalhead singing Belinda Carlisle. Anyway, question 3. It was of course Niagara Falls.
Nothing to say about Niagara Falls.
No. Big waterfall. There was a guy I knew from Niagara Falls, but back in my Counter-Strike days.
Roy got that one right. Good job, Roy.
I was going to say, yeah. As did Christine as well. And Claire, well done. And Bonnie, she got it right as well. And as did Tim as well, actually. He got it right. Because he DM'd me on Facebook. And Gainer got it right as well. Hey, Gainer, doing well. Right.
There you go.
Question 4. It's from France, of course. It's not from Kings Lynn or Milton Keynes. The clue was in the question with Falls. It is, mate. It was. That's where Camembert is from. It is, of course, French. You got the right as well, Tim. Nice one, pal. I should open it up so I can actually see what you've put. Yeah? And you've forwarded me your bonus ones as well. Good man. Right. Okay. 5. It was a skateboard. There are 4 wheels on a skateboard, and if you know... And who's that character? Except for you. You will know this, Ben. But, look, I turn myself into a skateboard. Look, Morty, I turn myself into a skateboard.
I'm Pickle Rick.
Skateboard Rick. One of the best Rick and Morty episodes. If you've not watched Rick and Morty, just switch your brain off and watch it. It's hilarious.
It makes absolutely no sense.
It makes no sense, but it's freaking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love Rick and Morty. Pickle Rick, absolutely, Darren. Did you really have to go for Pickle Rick? Yes, it was, because I googled skateboard and that was the best picture I found. Pickle Rick, because why not? Alright, question 6. It's Dino. There he is, right there. You said it as well, did Ben? You said, look at me, Morty. I'm a skateboard. Skateboard Rick! I love that episode. It's so funny. Anyway, 6 was Dino. Anyway, we're ready for question 7. I've realised there are a couple of cartoon questions in this, aren't there?
I don't know.
I really enjoy cartoons.
I can't remember.
Can you tell? Yeah.
I don't really listen to you.
This is my wife, ladies and gentlemen. Question 7. William Shakespeare, of course. Bill Shakespeare. I think if you know a 16th century writer, you're probably going to get that, because he's probably the only 16th century writer people know. Oh dear. Because I don't know many 16th century writers. I think Chaucer was probably 13th, 14th century, so it's a little bit early.
Christine Johnson on 6 for 6.
6 for 6. But Ben is going to forward his answers
wait, Ben.
through a PM because his tea's been delivered. Yeah, what are you having, Ben? What are you having, mate? And if it's a takeaway, you make sure you thank the driver.
From a safe distance.
From a safe distance, you say, hey, takeaway guy. Top lad.
I wonder if he's already gone and we'll never know.
Ben! Ben! He's already gone, probably. Never mind. Question 8 then. It would Barry Island. I've got Barry Island.
Oh, he's having a Gadgie burger.
Oh, your Gadgie burger. Is that like Duck Burger?
Dirty boy. Yes, it is. They're the most ridiculous burgers.
Yeah.
In Hull.
There's a place in Hull called Duck Burger, which is possibly the best burger I've ever eaten. They do like Jamaican and all kinds of Caribbean stuff as well. But they're so good. And I've never had Gadgie, but I've heard they're good as well.
Enjoy, Ben.
Anyway, enjoy your Gadgie, Ben. Yep. So. Yeah, number 8 for Darren. Yes, he got that right. We put that one in especially for Dad Darren because last week he put all of his answers were Barry. So it was in there especially for Darren.
We could lure him into a trap.
I really hope to get it wrong. It sounds really harsh, but I was hoping to put Anglesey or something like that. Question 9 anyway. It's Ralph Wiggum. It's Ralph. Everyone loves Ralph Wiggum.
Mrs. Crabapple, I ate all my paste. That's the only thing I can remember that he said.
I choo choo choo.
Oh, that's so
choo. And there's a picture of a train on it. Yeah. Question 10. This one was a bit cheeky, but Peri. I always thought that was from Portugal, that style of cooking, but I suppose it could be, couldn't it? Because there are...
Where's the bird's eye chili from then?
It's African, apparently. According to the question book.
Oh, okay.
I read it out. Anyway. Alright, so far for Christine. Gaynor got a number 8 right. Well, Wonky's got one right as well. Claire, Bonnie, John, Gaynor, Joe all got number 9 right. Christine didn't get number 10 right though. Never mind.
Auntie Joyce guessed Scotch bonnet. So unfortunately it's wrong.
No. A few got number 10 wrong. That caught a few people out. It was out the hard section though.
It was.
Because I tend to flick a couple from the hard section as well. Just to get an idea. So
I thought this was a bit of a cheeky one. For many reasons.
I was going to say it was a bit cheeky. You guess? Yes, it was. Obviously Gaynor got it right. Gaynor got it right. Of course she did. Martina Let me start again. Martina Navratilova. Not easy to say when you've got a speech impediment. Has the most ladies single titles. And what a player she was as well. I genuinely thought it was Serena Williams.
Auntie Joyce got that one right.
Oh, well done, Auntie Joyce. But Serena Williams has the most Grand Slam titles total. I didn't realise.
Yeah?
Got 18.
She's very, very good.
She is. And she always comes across real nice as well.
Does she? Except when she's yelling at umpires.
Except when she yells at umpires. Yeah, she really upset me that night. But, you know. Anyway, question 12. It's light. The speed of light is that 186,000 miles per second. Almost miles per hour. Miles per second is the speed of light. So.
Yeah, Auntie Joyce got that one right.
Well done, Joyce.
Did as well. And Roy.
And right, I think. Tim and Bonnie, I've got their answers here on the DM. Let me see if I can bring them back up again. Because, yeah, as did Tim and Bonnie got that one right as well.
Nice going.
Well done, guys. As did Gaynor. She got 11 right twice, apparently. And Christine and Claire and Joe got it. Well done. John got it. Bonnie and Tim got it. Nice one, guys. Well done. 12 right for Gaynor as well.
Gaynor only gets 1 point for number 11.
Yeah,
despite 2 ticks.
Yeah, you do only get 1 point. Right, question 13. There were 2 ugly sisters and a prince with a weird foot fetish. Okay, correct for Tim and Bonnie as well. Well done, guys. And there was Wonky Warriors got that one right as well. Hey, you're all doing really well on this, student. I'm going to have to make this super hard for the last week.
It's only a bit of fun. Don't forget,
Yeah, it's only a bit of fun. Yeah.
That competitive streak in there.
Wait. Still have to think of a prize, John. I'm still thinking of a prize, haven't we? We'll think of something, Phil.
Pull your finger out.
That's the minute, isn't it?
That was outrageous.
Oh, weird. Right.
Oh, Christine getting number 13 incorrect. What did you guess, Christine?
Put down the prince's foot fetish. Anyway, question 14. What? It was Mars. The chances of anything coming from Mars, 1,000,000 to 1, they said. I love that play, that version of War of the Worlds. It's absolutely brilliant.
Have we got the CD in the car still?
I don't have. No, I got it. What did I get? I just listened to it on Spotify. If I'm honest with you, we got the MP3 off my dad. We never got the CD.
I'm sure I've got the CD somewhere.
I think we might have it in the loft. I can't remember. If you got that right, well done. For Christine, Claire, Gaynor, and John, you all got that one right. Well done, guys. And Joe got it as well. Well done, Joe. It's a great. Do you know the name of the ship that's getting attacked right there? Can anyone tell me the name of the ship before I move it on? Now, Tim sung the song to Bonnie. And you're still married, guys.
Good lad.
Well done. Well, what's the name of the ship that's getting attacked by the... And still they come? Absolutely, mate. What's the name of the ship that's getting attacked? There's actually a song.
Oh, man, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Anyone know? Let's see if anyone sticks it in the chat. Takes me back when 1988, this is from Claire, when our teacher used to play it in the background during reading time. Yes! Amazing! Oh, I wish my teacher did that. We got Brian Kennedy. Oh, they should have played Saint Etienne as well, which was quite good.
We had silence.
Oh, my teacher was into indie rock. It was great. They were like Saint Etienne and Sleeper and Blur and Oasis. And Brian Kennedy, because he was a good-looking Irish one. And Wonkies have got this on vinyl. I need both vinyls, both versions of this on vinyl. They're ships. Misery. It's called Thunderchild.
Here comes thunder. That's it, yeah. I'll get it now.
It was Thunderchild. He tried to hold them off while people escaped. He did. Then.
Because there was a passenger ship.
Yeah. So. Question 15. Tiberius. James Tiberius Kirk. Also known as, when Shatner brought him back, the Emperor Tiberius in the Mirror Universe as well. Tiberius. And there he is. James Tiberius Kirk. You have to note that his badge... I can't point on the screen so you can't see it. His badge right there is the same as that one. That's Starfleet. That's command crew. They're command crew for the captains and the ensign. I think the ops is command crew, and as is the helmsman. Spock was science. He was science officer and first officer as well. Claire got it because of Sheldon Cooper. Tim and Bonnie got it. Joe got it. John didn't. Christine did. It was not Tarquin. John, no. It's Tiberius. Incorrect from Gaynor. Ooh, so Star Trek is Gaynor's Achilles heel.
Hang on, I think maybe Gaynor was putting answer for 16.
No. She's just put 15 across as well. Never mind, Gaynor.
Nightmare.
The Wonkies got it though.
Auntie Joyce got it, spelled it correctly and everything.
Well done. James Tiberius Kirk from Iowa. Question 17. Who sang with that lyric? It was the Beatles. It was the Beatles, spelled Beatles. Penny Lane as well. It's from one of the best songs of Magical Mystery Tour. One of my favourite songs off that album as well. I just love the Beatles also, all the way. It's a great band. Absolutely brilliant band. So there we go. I must say, I've never been to Liverpool, though. It's a place I don't need to go to Liverpool to go and see the Gavin and all the Beatles stuff. Because, why not? It was the Beatles, anyway. Question 17. Oh, got that one right then. Christine. Claire got it right with the shocked face. Well done. Who got it right? Who got it right? Roy. And as did Roy. Joe got it, Gaynor got it, John didn't. Surprisingly, John. Wonky's got it. Who did you put, John? Just out of interest, mate. You are a proper Freddie Maker in that now, aren't you?
I am. I can't stand it down, so now I've got the upside down mic stand thing going on where the post of it sticks straight up in the air.
If she goes, oh!
Oh, I've probably stubbed my toe.
Yeah, probably. If she launches into Bohemian Rhapsody, I'll let you know.
Oh, they'll know.
I'll unplug a mic. Bing Crosby John said, "No, it was the Beatles, pal. Beatles." Tim also sang this to Bonnie. Sorry,
good lad,
Bon. But yeah, great song. 17. It's Denmark is on the north border of Germany. The most northern border of Germany.
See, Darren went the same thought process as me and said the Netherlands.
What did you say?
That's northwesternly, isn't it? You forget about.
Yeah, the extreme north is Denmark. Yeah. Tim never got this one. Oh, Bonnie never got this one, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, Roy went the completely wrong direction and said Austria.
In his defence, he's from Canada. So.
That's like saying that Mexico is the most northern, and the northern bit of America. Isn't it?
It can be quite confusing if you don't know Europe. There's a lot of countries in Europe compared to America.
Well, yeah, okay. I'll give you that.
Question
I'll
18.
give you that.
Shall we go to question 18? Question 18. Whitechapel is associated with Jack the Ripper. Of course, it's Whitechapel. Whitechapel is most associated with Jack the Ripper. So, extremely good bar there called Apples and Pears. Apples and Pears. Wonderful cocktail bar. Pricey, though. But it's London, so, you
you only go prices. Out once.
But it was dead good. It was a good night out and love to go again. I just want to go back to London at some point because it's a place I love to visit. It's a great city. Anyway, 19, The Rock. And who...
Oh, what a surprise!
Who doesn't love...
Who didn't get that one?
Who doesn't... If you all didn't get this, I'm most disappointed. But who doesn't love that image of The Rock? With the fanny pack and the gold chain and the bad hair. That is peak 90s Rock.
That is a bum bag, Richard, I'll have you know.
That is a bum bag, yeah. That is peak 90s Rock. He actually recreated this on Instagram a few months ago for Halloween. He went as himself for Halloween dressed like that. And it's glorious.
Excellent news.
Yeah. A few got this right. Did anybody get this one wrong? Since I told you who it was. Have you loosened it?
I have accidentally loosened the stand of my microphone stand.
I'll fix it. Okay. Anyway, question 20. The Earth. The Earth is the only planet in our solar system that has only one moon.
Some of them have no moon.
Some have no moon, but the Earth is the only one with one moon. Is that a codpiece for The Rock? I don't want to say, Christine. I really don't, mate. But yeah, that was The Rock. It's pre-steroid days, most likely.
You know why Pluto got declassified as a planet?
What planet, though, isn't it? Go on, why?
Because its moon is it's like 2/3 the size of the planet, which made it like a binary system.
It is, yeah. It's a binary planet, isn't it? Yeah.
Its orbit's weird, and anyway, it was too small, and it had this moon was too big, and
yeah.
Anyway,
it's a dwarf planet, isn't it?
Yeah. messed up the mnemonic that I had for remembering the planets.
Invention.
My very easy method just speeds up naming planets.
That's really good, actually.
It is, but you can't use it now because Pluto's not a bloody planet.
Yeah. Anyway, that was well done. Right, so we've got the bonus round.
Let's bonus it up.
Got the bonus round. Bonus round. Bam.
Let's have a look.
Those are your varieties in a tin of Quality Street. Now, can I just add, brownie and fudge are two separate words, by the way.
Brownie and fudge.
Brownie, it's not brownie fudge, it's brownie, space, well, tab, and fudge. It's just, that's a bloody long name. So those are the current varieties in Quality Street. Okay, ignore
Let's
that.
have a look at what Auntie Joyce has got here. Orange toffee, yeah.
So,
yeah.
Add them up, add that to your scores, and give us them in the box below. Rebecca, have you got my notebook to write them down?
No, I've got nothing.
Stand up. Bear me a second, guys.
Ooh, do we accept praline?
There isn't a praline.
Well, there's the noisette praline, the green one. Green triangle was
the green triangle
called a noisette praline, I think.
It was called the
coffee is not on there.
What have I put now? Let me just check. Google Docs, because it is on there with the original names are on there actually.
I'm telling you, it was called in noisette truffle or noisette praline or something like that. Oh, Darren, I haven't quite got to yours yet.
I can't find the question.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right, the green triangle was
7.
Yes, the noisette triangle it was previously. So
9 for Auntie Joyce there, I think.
There it is. Nice.
Got 1, 2.
What we do? Hi, so sorry guys, I'm back. What we do is
I think 10 for Darren. Not too bad. I was a bit generous there with the other caramel.
Update the spreadsheet. So, right.
1, 2, 3. 4,
how did you do? And we'll leave that. I'll leave tiebreaker on that screen for a second. Right, how did we do? 24 for Christine. Well done, Christine. 24. Well done. What else have we got then? Claire got 8. Is that 8 total or just 8 out of those?
I'll give Roy 3 for his valiant effort at what is clearly a very foreign box of chocolates.
Joe got 17 plus 9. That's 27. Forgive my maths. So Claire Mitchell got 24. Michelle Wynn 26. Well done. Forgive me while I write these down very, very quickly. 26. Roy got 16. Well done, Roy, for getting double figures. Well done. Sarah Higgs got 27.
Right, Darren, I'm giving you strawberry cream, orange cream, coconut, the triangle one,
John got
caramel
23.
finger, the big purple nut one, the other caramel,
Gina
fudge,
got
orange cream,
Gina.
that green brick one. I'll give you all of those. The pink one was the fudge, so I didn't give you that. And coffee is not there, so I didn't give you that. So you got 10.
25. 1. Many. Wonkies.
So I
think we need a tiebreaker here, guys.
Do you? Auntie?
Yeah,
because I need Auntie Joyce to give me her scores. Actually, hang on a minute. So I go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Has anyone done better than 30? Because Gainer and the Wonkies have got 30.
8, 9, 10, I think, for Auntie Joyce as well.
Out of the bonuses?
From the bonus, because I didn't give them coffee.
How many have they got?
And I didn't give them chocolate nougat.
21 for Darren. Well done, mate. Answered yet?
Look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
so
8, 9, 10.
What I normally do is I do this usually, and I've just dropped my pen. It's because I've got another one. See, that's why I always carry a spare pen on me. Yeah, right. What would? How many did you get?
I think 14 if I could. So 24.
14 there, 24 for 24 for Auntie J as well. Well done, Auntie J. So, Tim and Bonnie, Tim 2021, I'll give you 21, sorry mate, I'll give you 21. It's got 2021 I think, I'll double check his scores though. But, it looks like we've got a legit tie. Gainer.
Of course.
And the Wonky Warriors. Our 1 and 2.
Excellent.
So.
To answer Robbo's question though, it was phonetically spelt nougat on the question sheet.
So, well done to all of you. You've all done really, really well. Roy, you struggled with that, mate. Joe, I didn't get your score, love. What did you get, Joe? I think
we've got a lot of fans of nugget versus nougat in the chat.
Did anyone see Joe Gillett Smith 17? 26 for Joe Gillett Smith, thank you.
And if Ben happened to have a blinder this time and is up there too, we won't know until after he's there.
And what did I say for Joe? Sorry, what did I say for Joe? 26.
Oh,
Sorry, 26. You need to go through yours and mark it, Ben, after this, mate, and just forward us a quick a quick text message or a quick shout through Discord and make your final score. But it looks like we've got us a bit of a tiebreaker.
Ooh.
So, Roy got 16. Yeah, I got Roy's. Thanks, Darren. Between Gainer and the Wonky Warriors, we've got us a tiebreaker ongoing here. Well, I'll just set my Pokemon Go to incubate yet another egg, because it's just hatched.
Concentrate on one thing at a time.
Proper multitasking. Right, we need the tiebreaker.
Let's do it.
Are we ready for this? Let's go back to the question, Cam. I've not got any suspenseful music, so we're just going to go with that one. I'll turn it up a bit, because it's good. I'll turn the music up a bit so you can hear it. Are we ready for this? Suspenseful. This, for the win, for this week. Now, the weekly wins don't give you bonuses, but it's a bit of bragging rights in it. So, and for those of you who want to play as well at home anyway, just for the fun, but for Gainer and Wonky Warriors, can't build this anymore, can we really? Right, let's do it. Tiebreaker.
Microphone fell over.
How many teams have won the English FA Cup? And that's the trophy there, if you're not sure what it is. How many teams have won the FA Cup? Different teams have won it.
We're not looking for names, just a number.
Well, we don't want the names of the teams. All we need is the number of different teams that have won the FA Cup. Because this weekend is supposed to be FA Cup final weekend. Now, I enjoy watching the FA Cup final. It's a good season closer. I particularly enjoyed the FA Cup final a few years ago when Hull City lost to Arsenal 3-2.
You enjoyed that your team lost?
Yeah, because the first time Hull City had ever made the FA Cup final.
You enjoyed the fact that your team were there?
I enjoyed the fact that my team were there, yeah. 37 in from Darren. Anyone else? Gainer and Wonkers, I'm going to have to ask you to put it in the chat for me, please, guys. Because that way I can see what you put. And if anybody else wants to go, please have a go. We'll have a look. So. Tim says 11 to 12. You would have loved the Formula 1 questions the other week, mate. Tell you, I had a really good on it the other week. 41 for Sarah Higginbotham, 2 for Ben. Probably in your lifetime, mate. Right, so the Wonkies have said 38, and Gainer has said 45. Right, 40 for John. Any more?
Any more for any more?
Any more want to have a go? Is it played annually? It is played every season, Joe. Yeah. First round starts in November, with the third round where Premier League teams come into it in January. So it's played really from early January through to May. Good tournament, actually. It's often quite good. You often get smaller clubs from the bottom divisions, so some that aren't professional, playing against the big top flight teams. I remember a few years ago, Arsenal played a very, very low team, like 6 divisions below them, at their stadium. And Arsenal actually, as they didn't have the space for the Arsenal squad in the changing rooms, Arsenal actually had some refurbs shipped to this team, to the stadium, paid for them, and said, I'd keep them.
Oh, nice.
So Arsenal gave a team dressing rooms. And they brought on some absolutely brilliant players.
Robbo says it starts in July, mate.
It just started. The preliminary rounds for the non-league teams. Yeah. Right, let's see what guesses we got then, because what I'm going to do...
Roy's guessed 44. I don't know whether that was an educated guess, or whether he's just gone close to somebody else.
So, we got 45 for Gainer, and the Wonky's 38. Roy says 44, which is which is it that because someone been close, or
does he follow it, or is it a guess?
Alistair says 15, 24 for Michelle. John says 40. Ben says 2.
I mean, if we can safely say that if Ben is in the tiebreaker when he adds up his scores,
yeah, probably not.
He has not won the tiebreaker.
Yeah. You haven't won the tiebreaker, Ben. Right. So out of the Wonkies and Gainer, shall we put you out your misery, or shall I cut to the intermission?
Put her out of misery.
Am I that cruel? Right. Here we go. The amount of teams that have won the English FA Cup is 43. 43. So Roy, well done, mate, on that guess. That was
good
cracking.
Guess. Good guess.
But that gives it to Gainer with 45, 2 off. Wonky's 5 off. Gainer
again
for the second week on the spin.
Golden clap.
Gainer, well done again.
Unstoppable. Well, it looks
the unstoppable force. But is she going to be the immovable object? Because, well done on the win, Gainer. I must admit that was an absolutely really good guess. But 43 teams have won the FA Cup. But Gainer has done the win again, Gainer. Well done. It's absolutely brilliant. Well done, mate. Well done. And the wooden spoon this week. You know what, Ben? I'm just going to give it to you, mate. I'm going to write your name on this thing.
Drop it through your letterbox.
I'm going to call it the Ben Hales spoon. I'll make it into a guitar for you. Nah, but well done, Gainer. That's great. Roy, I tell you what, mate. With that guess of 44, if only you were in the tiebreaker, you would have nailed it. That was pretty much bob on, mate. But Gainer had that in another quiz, but only could remember it was in the 40s. Ah.
See, it turns out if you want somebody to be on your pub quiz team, you got to ring up Gainer.
Christine demands a drugs test. Roy got the closest last week too with the tiebreaker question. He's not sure how he's doing it. Yeah, Ben, it's the first time he's had the wooden spoon. I'm sure you had it the other week as well, mate.
I'm sure.
Oh, was that Darren?
Sure
I can't remember. I've slept a bit since then, and I'm tired now. This
has been a long one this
week. It's been a long one this week.
Yeah. Let's wrap it up.
I'm going to wrap it up. So, well done to those who won. Well done.
Gainer.
I didn't put a winner on it, so it's got to make up. Gainer, that was absolutely brilliant, mate. Well done.
Dominant. Love it.
Cannot fault you on that. That was an absolutely really well played game. I think you got. Was it the bonus round that tied it all up, or did you do really well on the questions as well? I'm just looking through the chat. 19 out of 20 on the question and 11 on the bonus.
I mean, that's a
and
solid
it was 18
win.
and 12 for the Wonkies as well. 12 on the wonkies for the bonus round. That was absolutely brilliant, you guys.
I love it.
You are the immovable objects. The unstoppable force and immovable object.
I know it's only a bit of fun, but it makes those competitive juices flow, doesn't it?
It's going to be fun next week because, you know, if we can get a 6-point swing for the Wonky Warriors, they could win it next week.
Yeah.
So you will need to beat Gain about 6 points next week, I reckon, from my maths, if my maths is right. Because even though you got the bonus Gain, you only get 30 points for this week on your score. But
good stuff.
I'm going to have to pull the hard ones out next week, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to stick the kettle on. I'm going to have a cup of decaf.
Go to bed.
I'm going to go to bed. Possibly watch some more Star Wars: The Clone Wars. If you've not watched that, I highly recommend it. I might even watch The Simpsons because I really like The Simpsons. But thank you guys for playing.
Alright, if you keep waffling on, I won't be time to watch anything.
I've got to wrap up. Really appreciate you playing along and for commenting. Thank you. It means a hell of a lot for that you do interact with us. The quizzes are staying up. They're on a live stream. There is a playlist on my channel of all the quizzes I've done on there. There's 6 so far that are in the live stream.
Yeah, so if you wanted to catch up for fun.
So if you want to catch up, feel free. They're about an hour and a half each. Just stick through the bullshit, the waffling that I do. So yeah, feel free to play along. And if you, I would say submit your scores, but I think everyone.
Caught the scores so far, haven't you?
I think we've got all the scores so far from everyone. Yeah, we've got some that have missed some weeks, but yeah, we will be back next Saturday, 8 o'clock, all being well. If the baby goes down, so will Rebecca on the Becky mic. I'm trying to set Becky Cam up, but she won't let me, and I've only got one webcam.
That would mean, brushing my hair and putting clothes on instead of pyjamas.
I need to buy another camera as well. I've only got one. That's this one I'm looking at. So anyway, thank you guys ever so much. Really appreciate the feedback. Throw me a like on the bottom, and if you watch this back, throw me a comment as well, because I know you're watching back. Any comments about the quality of the stream, the audio, please let me know.
And the questions.
And the questions as well in the comments again after this goes live on YouTube on its own in about 20 minutes. It will be available to watch back. If you like the music, Shan Sparkers on Twitter or on the website, gotta check them out. They have an album on Spotify as well called Harmony of a Champion, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's all inspired by great Nintendo game soundtracks. I love them. Really, really good music. So thanks for playing, and I will see you next week. Bye.